Good morning. Show of hands, how many people here either own an ATV, motorcycle, or have ever driven one? Pretty much everybody. One thing that really bothers me is just like, you know, because since they passed the law in Pennsylvania, is that you're not required to wear a helmet when riding a motorcycle. I think that that's just incredibly stupid. People don't wear them because they say, well, they're uncomfortable, they're not cool, you know, whatever the case may be. Or they just couldn't find one or whatever, because usually, like, from what I've seen, is that if you go around to somebody's house that has like a motorcycle, they usually have a helmet sitting along with it, but just choose not to wear it, just too lazy to put one on. My research states that per 100,000 registered motorcyclists, the fatality rate was 57.14% in 1990, and it climbed to 69.33% in 2004, which that could be easily prevented. Also state that 38,000 motorcyclists have died in single vehicle motorcycle crashes between 1975 and 1999. And in June 2000, and in 1998, 500 lives were saved as a result of helmets. So basically the fatality rate could have been easily prevented just by single helmets. I mean, you can, helmets aren't sure, but you could definitely easily reduce the risk of serious injury, fatal head injuries, etc. Like I said before, most state laws don't require you to wear helmets. Why they should, just basically it's just all around safer. So some picture, just here's some people just riding down the street wearing helmets. This guy, like I saw this picture, this caught my eye. I was just thinking, like, he's not wearing like a leather jacket, you know, like if all we'd have to do is just take the turn the wrong way, he'd slide down, he'd mess up his face pretty bad, mess up his back and stuff pretty bad. And I apologize if some of these photos that I'm going to show are going to be quite graphic, but that was just a motorcycle crash picture that I found. Pretty much looks like the dude's tire slid out from underneath him. And just put yourself in somebody else's situation. Would you want to see like one of your loved ones being, you know, permanently paralyzed or even dead for that matter? So nobody would. So, not wearing a helmet, I found out that in my research that that you could basically like 55% of people that have been in like motorcycle crashes that weren't wearing helmets, like 55% of them ended up being paralyzed, being in a wheelchair, whatever, couldn't talk, motor skills were greatly decreased, everything like that. And then I also know one of my dad's friends, he died like 10 years ago as a result of a motorcycle crash. He was out riding around and he wasn't wearing a helmet and slammed into a tree. Like took the turn the wrong way, slammed into a tree, and just died there right there. It's just like helmets. People always say that helmets are, you know, too expensive, whatever, can't afford one. Usually helmets aren't that expensive. You can get a cheap helmet for like $20, or anywhere from $20 to like $200. People give excuses, you know, like I said before, I don't feel like putting one on, I didn't have one, I was running late or whatever, so they just didn't feel like putting one on. And it always is a chance for serious injury. Next couple of photos. This guy, looks like he was in a motorcycle race and just hit something the wrong way and his just bike flipped down from underneath him. But he was probably, might have still been seriously injured, but the helmet probably saved him from being like permanent head injury or something like that. And this photo is very graphic, I'm sorry. That guy was hit on a head-on collision with a motorcycle, and obviously you can see he's dead. Really not going anywhere. Always wear a helmet. So next time you decide to go on an ATV, dirt bike, motorcycle, whatever, just put on a helmet. Just reduce your risk of serious injury. Thank you.